Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. We're back with some more Rogue Trader. And last time we came here, we took care of the colony at Grontis. And we had another run-in with the Drukari, who seem to know who we are. And are curious as to why we seem to know who they are. But we pissed them off. We got in a fight. We won. Now we're headed back to our own colonies to finish off some colony missions. As you can see here, our presence is necessary at a few places. We need to go to Janus, Kiavagama, and Dargonis. So we've got to... Foulstone doesn't need us. Let's see. Janus is here, right? Yeah, there's Janus. Let's start with that one. Since we're... got to go through it to get to the rest anyway. We've got a yellow and an orange warp to get through. Nothing on that one. We got lucky. Last time we got hit on all the oranges. Oh, we got 2 profit factor gain. We must have finished something. Servitors assigned to the storage base have gone berserk and attacked Voidsmen. Survivors are claiming to have seen some pernicious warp beasts possessing one of the automateds. Oh, well, let's go. Let's go kick its ass. Yeah, let's go back. Again, too much chaos means we can't do a lot of this stuff. Yeah, let's go with that. Sorry, my voice is a little bit off today. I'm mostly feeling better, finally, since my COVID symptoms are finally starting to go away. Well, COVID symptoms. My cough. That's it. Singular symptom. But today, I have seemed to have relapsed, and I've had a lot of coughing jags, and I'm still struggling a little bit today. Alright. Well, we see the servitors. I don't see the chaos at the moment. Claw. Chainsword. I'm looking to see how many of these are melee and how many of these are multi-melters. We do have a defective servo skull we're going to want to kill it quickly because it will probably either give them additional turns or heal them, or both. Oh, it looks like they're mostly melee. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put you like right here. And I'm going to put you right here. I'm going to put Jai right here to help keep him going. I'm going to put, let's see, where can Argenta get? I think I'm just going to put Argenta right here. And then we'll put... Actually, I'm going to put you here and Argenta... Yeah, Argenta can... Now I'll put Argenta here. Say, most of them are melee, so I'm not worried about them shooting at her other than the multi-melter. But this should be able to get a large flame out. We might actually destroy all this cover in the process, but... It is what it is. And we'll put... Iliet there so she can hopefully get shots at that servo skulls and then take care of that possessed servitor. 3 skulls out there. Okay, well that one just got repaired. He had some damage. He still got a little bit of damage. Yep, see, there we go, 30 at a time. I don't mind him healing him. It's when they start giving him additional turns that things start to become a pain in the ass. Alright. None of them have a window on this side. So let's go ahead. Let's create a window here. Can I not see that one? What do you mean no line of sight? I should have perfect line of sight. There's nothing between me and them. Ah, that's fucking annoying. I can see that guy. Really, these are the only 2 people I can see. Normally you can lean out, right? And you can see all these people. That's why I put her there. Okay, fine. Well, I don't want to move her this direction yet. Although, you know what? We could.
I will not.
Now, what if we go to here? She's got view on all those servo skulls. Let's go here. Okay. These 2 haven't gone yet, so let's start with them. That one has a window there. Let's just take the shot.
I understand your intent.
There we go. Let's go ahead and take one more shot.
This medium is beneath me.
Alright, didn't finish him, but we did put some some hemorrhage on him. And I'm going to go ahead, just get cover efficiency if we do that. And you know what? We'll go ahead and put like, we'll put an exploit there, and then we'll take it off with some exposed weakness. Everybody else gets some slightly better attacks on that dude. See, look at that. She steps out, and she can see him from this way. Why couldn't she do that here? Is it because there's a person there and that blocks you from stepping out? I don't know. And then I'm going to go ahead and just say, look, if we get an extra attack and that one's alive, we're going to take our shot there. And we'll end our turn. Okay. I was worried about that, but she's generally dodgy enough she can survive a few of those. And we'll step up with Abner. All right, Jai, let's go ahead and... Let's start by giving you this. We got to start boosting his... Let's see, if we go to here... You know what? I might actually use the tactical advantage for her this turn. Instead of giving it to him. What if we go here? We do pressure advantage. We get the extra 4 times whatever. And then... She's not really in a very good spot for that. He might... you know what? I'm going to do that. We might get some shot... We might hit the Inquisitor, but... we can do a little bit of damage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, he's got 1. And does he have anything that's going to hit him? Fresh injury? No. But so we're just going to take a 3 here and hopefully finish him. Fine. We'll do another burst. There we go. Oh, and we can do another pistol shot now that he's not there. What if we go here? Maybe we hit him and that Servitor Skull. Okay. Probably would have been better off going for one of those two. All right. That was not a bad turn for her. We didn't really boost Heinrichs at all, but that's okay. What if we go to, like, here? No, to here, because I want to use that Flamer. And then we burst this way. That looks okay. What if we go here and we do it? I'm looking to see if we can get... There we go. I like that better because that gets those guys in on. All right, so we are going to go here. We're not going to click that yet. We want to get our area effect, concentrated fire, plus damage. And devastating, so that we can also blind them.
I'll do it.
This first attack's only going to cost us 1 anyway, so let's go ahead and fire that out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then I'm going to pop run and gun. And I'm just going to do 1 down the middle like this.
I'll do it.
Get us some versatility. Or not. Did it not give me any? I don't think it gave me a bit of versatility on that. And then we'll pop this to get ourselves some momentum. That'll put us way over the top. There we go. Maxed out. And I'm kind of thinking I might go with that. Get us an extra shot that she'll have for the rest of the fight. And I'm just going to kind of burst up this direction and see what happens. Okay, a couple more shots. Versatility's up to 4. Yeah. There's that first of the Meltas. Second of the Meltas. All right, Heinrich, you get a chance here. Let's go ahead and pop this to get you some... Now, he should already have his psychic level boosted because we've done a heroic already. So that's going to give him a little bit of a boost. What? I can't do this yet, right? Because we're not at cost 50. Momentum is 175. Our momentum is 139. He's got a shot at that. What if we Switch to this. And we drop this, I don't know, back here somewhere. I can't quite. I need to move forward 1. Can I move forward 1? Oh, yeah. Yeah, hold on. Whoops, that's not what I want. So what if we just step forward 1? Then we do this. We drop it in right there.
For the throne's glory.
That gets us up to 161. Took out 2 of those. That's not too bad. And then I switch to this. Then I do a charge. I don't have enough action points. Yeah, I do. I have 2. Charge, 2 AP. Why can I not charge him? I don't know. I guess I can move back 1. What was that? It did something weird there. And then we do a charge? There we go. I wasn't too far enough away. Had to be 2 away. Alright, and that gets us up to, I don't know, still at 161. Never mind. Another servo skull. God, they got a lot of them in here. Yeah, and see, I don't mind when they heal. What I dislike is when they start giving people extra turns. So he's still healing that one. Okay, well, we got a couple of them. We got rid of, what, 3 or 4 of them so far? 3 of them at least? All right. Abelard. I'm going to yell up this direction. I'm going to try that again. I'm going to click again, and maybe it'll see my click this time. Yell. I'm going to go ahead and put Sworn Enemy on you.
Indeed.
Now I'm going to charge in.
Victory is imminent.
There we go.
Sure have.
Then I'm going to do just, I think, a normal attack.
At your back and
Try to finish him. And then we'll pop this to get that. And then we're going to, you know what? Let's just go again.
for Von Valencia.
Sometimes Abelard just can carry the show, right? And this might be one of those times. Can we make a charge on... Let's go here.
My place is at the fort.
I'm going to do a shove. Get him
I will do my duty.
maybe off of Iliette. And we're going to come forward. And now we'll just take some hits. Again.
A tactically sound approach. I'd rather not. Indeed.
There we go. And now you're off of her. Now we can move here and get a shot in on this guy and really clear the way for her. Okay, and we should get an attack of opportunity because he's ranged to want to move away. Another Melta. He's backing up. He's like, no, I need cover. I got range. Let me just keep rolling. Okay. Abner, you've got a chance finally, my friend. I think you are our primary target. Is there... That guy's almost dead, but I think there's a chance he's going to die just by moving away. He's only got 22 health left. What if we... First of all, let's do this so we can make sure we continue to boost Heinrichs with extra resolve. Do I want to do this too? Give ourselves some extra damage? Sure, it's an extra 30. That way, if he does get this attack here, it should be enough to finish him for sure. Oh, did we just push us into the warp? Well, that's fine. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop this, and that's going to leave us 3 for a burst up the middle here. And if we just kind of go... I think we're just going to dump it on him. Didn't do much, but we did knock him down. So I'll take it. All right. She took a shot, and she killed it. So that was from this, right? Because that gets a free shot at the beginning of our next turn. Let's go... I think that window counts for us on that side. So let's go to take this shot.
This tedium is beneath me. I deal death with my
Yep.
hands.
Now let's put one on you.
I am not your Xenos pet.
And we'll hit you with Death Whisper, whatever it's called.
If I must.
Wasn't huge, but it was something. I should have done this. That's okay. We'll put it there, and then we'll take it off so other people get a bonus against you. And do I still have this going? I do. So we'll take a shot at... I don't know. We can't see anybody else. On the off chance you're still alive when your turn rolls around, you'll go there. All right, Jai, what would you like to do? If I reload...
You've got a problem? I've got a price.
Then I'm going to go to... What I'm going to do... I'm going to go here.
Am I getting paid for this?
We got 67, so let's give him a boost. Now let's give him an extra attack. Now let's just do a hit, I suppose.
I won't object to it.
And he parried. That sucks. Did you see how much damage that was going to do? Holy crap. But let's give ourselves some more resolve. As long as we're over, we may as well just in for a penny, in for a pound. That will end his turn. And now Jai, I'm going to move up to... I think I'm just going to stick her right over here. Because then I think if I just do a burst up the middle, it will hit that guy. 4. Well, I could hit everybody if I go that way. Let's go that way at that guy. Didn't do much, but it was something. Okay. Argenta, let's move you up to... You know, let's go for a sword attack. Actually, how much health do you have left? 22... 33... Well, you're going to get an extra 30 damage on your next attack. Right, so let's just come up here. Finish you that way. Then, can we get you with the flamer from here? Yes, if we sneak it around the edge that way. We just did damage to the cover. That's okay. Oh, we have to remember to click her little, there we go. Like I said, that was the hit. He moves away, down he goes. Alright, Abelard. You have everything. Let's, let's start with this. Sword of Faith.
For the throne's glory.
And now we'll just do, a hit here.
Lord Captain.
Oh, he parried. It didn't show it, but he parried. Okay. That was annoying. What was the roll? Hit roll. It's 100. He had a... I'm confused on that. So he parried, but he only needed to beat a 5? No, that was his roll. He had a 56% chance. He had 5 is less than 56%. Or do we have to roll over the 56? I don't know actually how that goes. By the way, a 56% parry chance is pretty significant. And annoying. But you know what? Let's pop this. And then we'll attack him this way. And he parried again. God, he's got a lot of parry. Does he have anything special on? Why has he got such a huge parry chance that we can't hit him? Dodge. Doesn't even show his parry there. He's got exploit on. I don't know. I mean, he's got deflection and armor. But he's got a minus 10 to dodge. I don't know why he's got such crazy parry. I mean, he doesn't even say what his parry is. What is our parry? Or at least our parry, dodge reduction, dodge. Our parry's 90. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we got him up to a 5 and a 28, but we can't seem to get a land a hit. Okay, well, it is what it is. I got 1 point left. I'll put it in here. That was annoying. We boost him all up, and then that guy just parries everything. But we dodged him, so I guess it's fair. Does Abelard come to his rescue? If we put Abelard, like, right here, maybe right here, can we get a charge off on him? Yes. I love the fact he explodes. That's awesome. I don't think I can do a yell at anybody. I don't think I can see anybody that I can taunt. No. So we'll just end our turn there. There's not much we can do there. We're in full cover. This guy's just running. We'll boost Abner up to here. I don't know if we got a shot at that guy or not. Kinda. I'm not going to waste a lot of points or turns on it. We're just going to take our shots. Oh, we could, though, however. Let's switch to this, and let's go ahead and use our warrior heroic. I'm going to run to here, so we're not likely to get hit with a penetrating shot. I'm going to pop this. And then we'll just start stabbing. Stabbing all the way we go. I mean, I guess I could take this just to give me some versatility. There we go. Put some damage on him, made it harder for him to run away. I don't think we're gonna... Can I get a shot from there? From there I can. Now we might get that penetration. Oh well. That's okay. Let's put a window on him. Let's go ahead and put that shot on him. And that's it. Finishing him. Alright. We do have some loot back here. Oh, from the Madden Servitor. Where do we walk up from? This way? There we go. Easy enough. Easy peasy. Oh, they just had some armor. That's fine. We do need at some point to go ahead and take a look at what we can trade back. Alright, so now we should have a nice, easy... we're at Janus. Alright, so we're at the colony, so let's visit. Cruise over there and see if we can take care of this next little deal. The reaping. Alright, we got a profit factory, we got our provisions. Alright, let's see what this is. Thousands of serfs have left their workstations to gather for a holy pilgrimage. Oh, okay, well, we'll allow them to go. We need to get Drusian faction for something. So let's go ahead and let them do their pilgrimage here. Send personal representatives with the pilgrims? With trepidation. Oh. What does that mean? Huh. It's gonna block dark sages. We can do that. Oh, that's right. This is the one I wanted, right? Because I want this 5 more... Do I care? That's Casabolica. Advice of the Dark Sages. We can get Profit Factor and Xenotech. I mean, it is more damage to Xenos. But I need a lot of reputation with the Casabolica. This one is also a Profit Factor. And it gets us these replenishing med kits. Let's go for that. Alright, next one we need to go to. Kiava Gamma and Dargon. Motive forces life. Okay. Profit factor's gone up. We've got the instability detonator. We used to immediately remove all bleeding, burning, or toxic effect from enemies. These enemies receive tech use divided by 10 plus 5 times whatever. Impact damage. Huh. Okay. I don't see myself remembering to use that in the heat of combat, so I think we're going to skip that one. All right. What do we got here? So this one will block Flawless Servitor. So we can do one or the other. So we gain Wisdom of the Tech Guards, so plus 10 tech use, or Battle Servitors. I think we go for that. Whenever we get attacked on the ship, we get friendly combat servitors. So let's go for that. It's going to get us more profit factor. It's going to get us efficiency for all our colonies. So not too bad. And now we need to go to... oh, we're already here. Hold on. Kiavagama. And let's see what this is. Personal presence in the Combine world is... Oh, wait. So we need to travel there. Okay. So... Pop out to here. I knew we needed to travel there. I was just thinking we were already there. All right, so this one is Dargonis. Vibos. Where's Kiavagama? That one. Sure, we'll go there first. Okay. And visit. There we go. It wasn't bringing up the square when I moused over it. All right, what do we got here? Nearby transport hub has been ravaged by a Drukari raid. Trade is started across the region. Declare a hunt for the Xenos. We lost 2 profit factor. Damn it. Clashes with the enemy's humanity lead to the loss of 2 vessels, but the Drukari quickly disappear from the region. Oh, that's annoying. All right, what do we got stuff going on there? All right. So now we've got to hop back over to Janus and then up to Dargonis for the last one. Which I think is a ship fight, but I'm not 100% on that. I do vaguely remember there being a really difficult ship fight at one of these, and I was thinking it was here. But, you know what? Different choices. As you go through the game, different things happen. It says the event is a shipwreck, huh? Doctrine of Rationality. All right, we got some grenades and we got some efficiency. Can we pick our next thing yet? No. That's fine. Let's see what this is. Ship full of people and cargo have crashed on the planet. Lost speakers are wondering if you have a claim to the lost ship. Ship full of people. Sure. Miraculously, the surviving part of the crew placed the cargo in your capable hands in gratitude for rescue. Okay. And we did that. Okay, well, I guess we need to check to see what the heck we're supposed to be doing next. Chapter 2, Blades in the Void. Duty of the Novice Nobilitate. Oh, I have to talk to her. Let's go do that first. We're working on that. Oh, we got to do Jai's celebration too. I think this is going to kind of finish up the chapter, or more or less get us there. So let's go ahead. Let's take care of some of these extra little things that we can do before we go. That's going to use 12 people. It's going to get us... Yeah, we got the people now. So let's go to the bridge real fast, and let's talk to Cassia, right? That was supposed to be a romance anyway, so let's stop ignoring her. I forgot about that, mostly because I didn't want to do the reading. But let's see, this might be voice acted now, thanks to the last major patch. We shall see if that's the case. If it finally makes it past up to 100%. And lets us click the button. Please button. Please. Oh, we can also go do our trading, work on our faction stuff while we're there. Let's do that first. We've still got the bug where we've got multiple dealy bobbers there. All right, pleasure to see you, Captain. Let's go ahead. I'd like to order shipping and transport. We're really close to another level with them. I don't know that we've had enough. Let's take a look. See if we've got anything for these guys. Select tradable. We don't have anything. We haven't had a ship battle since then. Okay. Which means we've kind of been through all this already. Yeah. All right, so not you. I don't need much. We need, what, 250 to get to another level? Let's go ahead and see about if we can just get to the 250. Miscellaneous won't do it. 1 Xeno Artifacts will put us over. We really don't have that much stuff. Feels like we should have a lot more. Jewelry's 300. Let's do that. Let's do a jewelry. That'll get us the 250 we need. Trade. There we go. Now we can take a look, see if there's anything. How much profit factor do we got? 60. And we're up to 8. So this will be the new thing. Our Apex Predator gloves. Whenever the wearer kills a target marked as prey, they gain a stackable bonus. I'm not likely to use that. We'll grab them just in case we have an extra spot that we could use for somebody with that. But, yeah, I don't think that one's going to help us much. We need Drusian faction. I think we have to get 222,000 for that one. For something. I just don't remember what it is. But let's just select all that and dump it in. That'll get us 900, which is not enough. But it gets us close. I'm really surprised we don't have more. It feels like we've gotten quite... I mean, this is the stuff that is just in our normal inventory, but... you know what? I'm going to add some of this to cargo. There's a lot of this stuff we don't need. Unfading Valor. Yeah, sorry. We don't need that one anymore. It's not a very good one. No, not worth hanging on to. Those were the gloves we just got. That's just +3 to tech use. Nope. No. Maybe. Maybe. Again, it's useful, but not normally, because I don't plan on going unconscious. You know what I'm saying? That's just a regular force sword. I don't think I need that at the moment. We're up to ship components now. Ship components is another 200. Is that special? It's just a hand. I don't have a lot of hand flamers, so I'm going to hang on to that one. All attacks of opportunity. No. We're hanging on to that. Are we? Yeah. Do I need all the cherubs? I like the cherubs, so we're going to hang on to them. That needs a heretical follower. I do like it, but I don't think we're... We'll hang on to it. I just don't know how we're going to use it, though. We could use that on Jai, because she's got ranged weapons and not melee weapons. But I think she's got something else on that I like better. One time we're going to have to try, like, just a flat-out grenade, you know, run. Slowly we're getting there. We've just got so much crud we've built up over the years in this game here, right? Yeah, again, we'll have to do a full Grenadier one. Whenever they kill 5 enemies in a row in one turn. You know, it's possible. I have done it with Heinrichs. So it's possible. So we have to think about that. Guess we could give that to Heinrichs too, right? Because it's parry reduction, which just kicked his ass. Or the first melee attack can't be parried or dodged. That's even better, because they're not likely to survive another one, right? So we'll have to think about that. 15 Medicae, I don't think we need it for anything. I mean, you could swap things out if you knew you needed a specific role. But otherwise, I'm not playing that micromanagey. Let's just see if we can, we've got plenty good commerce. Ghost Sword, again, there's a reason for the ghosts. I just don't remember what they do. I suppose I could look in the actual rules of the game and see what ghost, what that prefix means. Force grenade. I don't know what those do either. I wish this stuff would just not show up. You know what I'm saying? Once you've done it, there's no point in it. I'll keep those in case we decide we want to do like a full torpedo. Yeah. Another hand flamer. That's a better hand flamer. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one down here. We don't need 2 hand flamers. I don't have a lot of people potentially using them. So just having one in case we decide we want it is fine. You know what I'm saying? So that one's fine. And this is coercion, yeah. Imperial Pride. We'll hang on to it because it's gold. I don't use these, so I'm just going to add them to cargo because I never use those. I only have really one person that uses Revel and Slaughter. That is Argenta. I don't know that we need the extra perception on her, though, so I'm going to go ahead and add it to cargo. Dealt damage. That would only really be great on Abelard because he runs in and takes the hits. Loses all toxic damage. No. Not likely to need that one. Inferno Pistol. Don't really have anybody that would use an Inferno Pistol. This is good armor. Again, I think we've got armor for everybody that needs armor at the moment already set up. A Fractal Blade. I'll hang on to it. I don't know that I have a use for it. A Power Claymore. I do not. We'll add the rest of this stuff. We'll hang on to that. Another Servo Skull. Under the effect of exposed weak now. It's too situational. There's all enemies' perception. Again, some of this stuff you're just really... do I need the plus 10 to tech use? Probably not, but I'll hang on to it. Needle Rifle, we'll put in cargo. God, we've got so much crap. The Dark Marchesso, let's keep that. 15 to 19, 15 to 20. Yeah, we'll keep that one. Another gold one, Precise Bolter. We don't really have that many people that use bolt weapons, but Pirate Chainmail moves through a cell. The wearer gains. We only really have one person that's going to move through them. That's Heinrichs, and I don't think he needs those at the moment. The fusion gun, a Zealot cloak. Yeah, I mean we have one person that's do that, but she's, I guess. I mean. You could put that on Argenta, right? Because she's going to do area attacks and flame attacks, right? You could do that with a grenade person too. They're going to get 10% damage with the area for each stack. So you could put that on there and just say, screw it. If she lights people on fire, she lights people on fire. But I'm not likely to do too much of that, so I'm just going to add it to cargo. You know what? Again, the fusing gun we looked at, regular bolt pistol. I think we're good. We've got some special ones. A plasma pistol, we'll hang on to one. Another servo skull. If they have burning bleed. So you do is you could put this on somebody, throw them out there, and then she could flame around them. Like you could put it on Abelard, run Abelard up, and she just flames whoever Abelard pulls in. That would actually be a pretty reasonable strategy, right? He gets things, they have to move towards him or attack him, and then she just uses him as the center, stays back a few steps, and just burns wherever he goes. But he's going to lose it at the end of his turn every time. And get additional toughness or additional temporary wounds for it. So it actually balance out the damage that you do. So that's not too bad. This heavy stubber is a little bit underwhelming. Las gun, don't need. Heavy leather armor, we no longer need. Got a lot of crap. The hunter carapace. No. Oh, those are good, so we'll hang on to them. I don't really have a use for them at the moment, but never know. Eldari chainsword, that's really good, but I think we've already got one on there. Yeah, we've got 2 of them, and we can only equip one, so let's go ahead and send the other one there. Long splinter rifle, we'll get rid of the Cabalite armor. There we go. All of a sudden it updated all that stuff, so now we could potentially get there. Grenades we'll hang on to. Venom blade, I'll go ahead and add to cargo. It doesn't say it's special. Yeah, that can go. We just got those. Peculiar trinket. I don't feel like reading it right now. We just got that. We just got that. I think the blast pistol can go as well. The question is, what do we do with that? So it's heretical. I don't think we have anybody that can really use it. It's cool. I'll hang on to it because I like it. I like the artwork. I like the chains on it. I like the fact they did that. But I don't think it really does much for us at the moment. Yeah, they've got to have Votary Heretical. I mean, it does good damage. Again, I don't think it's going to do much for us. There we go. We got rid of quite a bit of stuff. We still have a lot of stuff. What was... Oh, that was the torpedoes? Yeah. Okay, so... If we now select tradable, that'll get us another 800. That should get us to where we want to go. Pow, we're now up to level 6. We can go back to trading here, see if there's anything here they want. Where are we at? We're at level 6. I guess this is what they gave us. Multi-key? Sure. Cloak of Hatred. Each enemy killed by area attacks increases their damage by 3. Again, there's only really one person, but if nothing else, we can always trade it back to get more faction. I think that gets us over where we needed, because I think we needed a 22,000 to do some build. So now, hopefully, we've got that. All right, so now let's go ahead and see if we can find our navigator, and I think she'll be down here. I think is where she normally... There she is.
It is so fortunate you have come. I admit I was seeking you out myself. After the events on Dargonus, it felt like an anthracite grey mantle had dropped on my shoulders. I spent a long time thinking about our very first meeting and what happened next. I cannot wait to shake off this dreary color. It was very naive of me to follow in the footsteps of the man who raised me in a gilded cage. And I was deaf to the needs of my own house. But you opened my eyes. As the future Novateur, I must gain wisdom to restore House Orselio to its former glory, no matter the cost. Thank you. It will be an honor to keep guiding your vessel through the Sea of Souls, for as long as the needs of our dynasties are aligned.
I guess we can... Anything else we want?
No objection from me, Lord Captain.
You did not mention the Starway Atlas when we met.
I would never reveal this secret to an outsider. But you have come to my aid more than once already. The Starway Atlas is a sacred artifact of House Orselio. It helps our navigators chart a course through the warp. This crystal, the Atlas, has been inside me for as long as I can remember, giving me strength. But the others... I noticed the renegades in the palace were choked by ashen ghosts of despair when we met face to face. I swear the ghosts were reaching for their atlases.
So the Atlas is some kind of crystal that is implanted in the navigators at birth? Oh, we could continue the... well, let's see if we can come back later and do the whole romance thing with 3 there.
But my Atlas is much more powerful than the others. It's the Atlas of Tisiphone herself. That is what people have whispered behind my back my whole life. although no one knew for certain. But I always suspected. I simply did not wish to admit it to myself.
So certain navigators fear the Atlas's power.
Certain navigators in my house have tried to kill me more than once. But the tales of Tisiphone's brutality, I am beginning to wonder. What if they are all true? What if I will be a new tormentor to those who serve me?
All right, time to get us back on the romance action there. You said you wouldn't share your secret with just anyone. Does this mean that I am someone to you? Is she gonna read it? Apparently not. This one didn't get read. I only meant that your heart stutters. A searing heat envelopes your shoulders, throat, and chest. Your brain grows foggy. And the by now familiar influence of Cassia's powers is intoxicating your mind more than usual. I am at ease in your company. Cassia looks away, a subtle blush blooming on her pale cheeks. Thank you for telling me.
Thank you for listening.
Should we talk about us? Sure.
Right here? Are you sure?
Oh, I guess that's just a way to end it. No, let's discuss other things. We got multiple ways to end it.
Of course. Let us turn from personal matters to more pressing concerns.
All right, this is where I beg my leave.
I have enjoyed your company. Thank you for...
All right, next we need to go fly to Foulstone and Footfall. And we'll go ahead and we'll take care of the last, I think the last kind of quest we need to take care of before finishing the chapter up. I guess technically we don't need to do it, but we will. So back to the map. And that'll be kind of a good episode, and the next time we can go do the next one and kind of finish the story. There, and then... Oh, sorry, for Abundus. That's where we're going. What did I say? I said Foulstone. Foulstone is that one, I think. All right, so we're going to visit. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're finally almost through. Let's see, what does Drew say? Do they have anything to say to us? I don't know if any of these people talk to us. Where do you source the components you sell? Oh, this is the chart. This is the Navy guy, right? You asking me to disclose suppliers? Well, frankly, they come from both everywhere and nowhere. Get our wares either from lucky voidsmen who stumbled upon the abandoned and dilapidated ship somewhere in the neighborhood system, or from unlucky ones whose sorry tub arrives in Footfall in such a state that it's easier to take her apart than restore. Okay. I'd like to know more about the merchant fleet's operations in the Expanse. For the most part, all the Expanse is fleets of different organizations and small flotillas of merchant ships. Uninterrupted communication between the worlds is a matter of life and death for many outposts of humanity. So even this dark corner of the Imperium, there are chartists and ships assigned to various Adeptus. Alas, the Expanse has next to no stable trade routes, so the job can be precarious at times. Then again, no one is more intimately familiar with the hardships of local commerce than a rogue trader. All right. Been sealed, no desire to communicate. All right. Just checking, just checking. It's been that way for a little while, but you never know. You never know. At some point, you got to check, right? Shireen, if you find a spare moment on Fitfall when you are not deciding our lackluster fates, I'd be delighted to see you at my Amarikar in the Amasacus. I'll tell Octi to set aside some decent wine in case you decide to grace our humble party with your luminous presence. Amarikar, is this some kind of celebration? It is an occasion celebrated on my world of Freet. It is the day when a person shows by their actions they have reached maturity, that their spirit is ennobled. Among the Afriti nobility, the day is considered more important than other symbolic events, such as the first cry or the day of repose. And by a wonderful coincidence, my Amarikar happens to fall on the day when I also wish to celebrate my acquisition of the Mercatum Tabula Official. All right. It'll be my pleasure to attend the party. The lowly regulars of Amasacus will be telling their great-grandchildren about the time they had the honor of witnessing your dazzling visit to that unworthy dive. Well, I've already been there. That is, of course, if they live long enough to see their great-grandchildren. All right, well, she's already in the list. Oh, no, I can't pick her because she's going to be there. Do we really want to take Heinrichs to a party? Sure. It is what it is. I'm too lazy to figure out a new party. I don't remember if there's a fight here or not, to be honest. I mean, I guess we could be doing some other quests, right? There we go. They gave us a loading screen for it even, the Adeptus Amasacus. And it dropped us right in on it looks like. Nice.
I always keep my options open.
Let's do a quick F5, just in case there's something I don't remember going on here. I don't think there is, but you never know. You never know. All right. Easily spot Jai in the crowded group crowded around the table. The extravagant luxury of her attire and her gleaming augments set her apart from the rest. Seeing you, she exclaims, "May the gravitational welds on your worlds never lack for grip, just as my heart never lacks for joy at the sight of the rogue traitor Von Valencius." Octaviana, I can't believe it. You actually roped the rogue traitor into coming to your party. The rogue traitor raises a toast to your health. I start to believe you really are a princess and not just a smuggler with the gift of gab. Please, take a seat, your lordship. Yeah, I'll gladly accept your offer. All right, Octavania draws out a bottle from the table. The glass is as thick as your finger and is covered with wax seals. Excuse me. With no exaggeration, this is the finest Amasec that has ever graced this barge. I personally acquired it, as she says, for a special occasion. It seems you are the special occasion, your lordship. The group around the table followed silent, exchanging awkward looks. It would appear they are unaccustomed to drinking in the presence of lofty individuals such as yours. Well, I think we drink to the lady of the hour, right? I mean, she said that she'd believe it if we drank to her health, so let's go for it. Some group burst into approving cheers, and the bar fills with the sound of clinking glasses. The Amasec tastes exorbitantly expensive, sweeping you in a kaleidoscope of flavors. Tart floral bitterness, honeyed sweetness, and then other far more refined sensations that are nameless, owing to the small number who can afford to experience them. Bravo, Octi. This Amasec will do me very well indeed. Jai's self-satisfied reply elicits general laughter, and the tension of the table seems to loosen. Octaviana, you and Jai are friends? Friends? She is my worst enemy, the vengeful spirit of retribution sent to punish me for my youthful transgressions. Mistress Haydari has been a special gift for knocking me off balance and dragging me into difficulty. I would have barred her from the Amasacus long ago if it weren't for her habit of tossing money around like confetti and paying triple for anything she breaks. Do see, Shireen. Do you see the petty, miserly, callous, unforgiving friends the Exalted One has sent me? So we'll look around. So these are your associates. We haven't met them yet. Though she's talked about them quite a bit. The precious roses in the garden of my soul, and the golden little bees that bring a honeyed riches to my treasure house. Yes, this is my crew of cold traders. The two identical ones are the trickster twins, my closest associates, Kor, our resident hothead, and his much wiser sister, Tora. Don't let her fool you, your lordship. She's only calling us a precious rose because you're here. When it's just us, I'm lucky if I get that arsehole with a gun. Because you are that arsehole with a gun. If I dragged you out of as many scrapes as Jai has, that's not the name I'd be using for you. I can tell you that much. Pay no attention to his, your lordship. Kor has nobody to blame but himself for that nickname. Uh-oh. Who's coming in? Falco. The man who has just approached your table is hideous by anyone's standards. A repulsive face, greasy hair, bulging veins at his temples. His attempt at an amiable smile is so transparently false and off-putting that your fingers itch to reach for a weapon. With surprised look askance at you, he says, Mistress Adari, allow me to wish you a happy Amarikar. Master Mercy would not let such an occasion go marked. He sends his warm wishes and a gift. Mercy's gift. Gains 15 bonus to fellowship whenever there are no enemies within a 4-cell radius. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, Falco, I'm much obliged and touched by your presence. May the fire in your hearth burn forever bright and hot like the stars of the Gremner system. Tell Mercy that this show of his precious attention toward my humble self brought dew to my eyes and a song to my heart. Where is your present for Jay, Falco? Sure. The smuggler stares at you unblinkingly. Of course, your lordship, and this gift is for me personally. An exotic venom blade. Okay. There we go. Oh, and he goes over and gives it to her. Interesting. As Falco turns away from the teal, see a snarl of feral hatred twist his faces. Even foes are bowing down before Jay Hadari. This is something worth celebrating. What better way to celebrate than with a game? With stakes, naturally. Today is my Americar, and that's what I want. She draws a stack of carved plasteel tiles from her pocket. They're decorated with symbols and fine mag lines. Holding the tiles in one hand and raising her glass with another, Jai asks, "What do you think, Shireen? Does the rogue trader have anything he's willing to wager?" You recognize the tiles in Jai's hand. It is a set for Tantalo, a game popular among gamblers. Each player is dealt several tiles which can be arranged in a pattern of specific values of carefully matching up to the mag lines. Whoever has the highest value wins. Voidsmen love playing Tantalo, which is usually won by luck or skill. Sure, I shall play. Watch out for his lordship, lads. He was awfully quick to agree just now. I have a sneaking suspicion about how the rogue trader acquired all his countless riches. I inherited them. But I'll warn you, playing for money is considered wrong in a freak because gaming is tempting fate. So instead, we're going to play for wishes. All right, let's take a look at our hand. We've got a logic here. We got a reasonable shot at it. Been dealt a poor hand. You cannot make a high value arrangement. All right. I'm going to show my hand. The exalted one loves me today. Yeah, no luck. And is significantly better yours or anyone else's. And for my wish, I want everyone to drink to my good fortune. It has already granted me a gift fit for a queen. I'm talking about you, Shireen. May fortune continue to smile upon me. Everyone at the table eagerly raises their glasses. You join in before you're even aware you've done so. A few stacks of tiles is already waiting for you on the table. You realize that moments have skipped past without you knowing. It seems the Amsec is somewhat stronger than you thought. All right, let's take a look at our new hand. -5 this time. Now, this is definitely a good hand. One of the best you can get. All right, it's just the two of us. Shall we try it? And we're not gonna say read 'em and weep. We're just gonna say show your hand. Side of your hand sets everyone off the table to a flurry of excitement, but the chatter turns into a roar of triumphs. Jai's hand is the most valuable in the game. Of course it is. I win again. What should I wish of you, Shireen? All right, now this is where if you have a relationship, you can play it. I would extract a promise of my assistant. Should not get carried away. Some wishes are so difficult to fulfill that it's simpler to dispose of the asker. We'll go this. You promised to save me. What an exciting adventure that could turn out to be. It's almost worth getting into trouble for. I accept your stake. Tiles are dispersed around the table, forming piles in front of each player. You suddenly feel your body grow heavy. The treacherous Amasacus is slowly robbing you of clarity and thought and dexterity. Now that one's gonna one more here. We got a good roll there. Hand is not especially good or bad. It's the kind of hand played only by someone desperate who has nothing left to bet. Try to cheat? We could. The only stake I'll play for is a dance. Sure, let's give it a go. Let's try to cheat. You ain't cheating. Oh, we failed. And he was taken by your act. All right, I'm out. You're all so cautious. Do none of you know how to dance? That is enough for me today. Unlike Amasec, you can always trust Amasec. It always lies. To Amasec's deceit. May the deceit not live to regret it. May the deceived not live to regret it. Fog swaddles your mind in appealing ideas of other ways you can amuse yourself with this party, surrendering to the maelstrom of chaotic thoughts. You let the all-pervading merriment determine your fate. And we have a loading screen. That's what happens when I get drunk, too. There's always a long loading screen. And eventually it'll be done. Because all things end. Uh-oh. Well, we have our clothes on. I don't think it matters. Your thoughts tumble violently inside your head, periodically ricocheting off the inside of your skull and triggering bursts of pain. Your tongue feels desiccated and shriveled in your mouth and scrapes painfully against your teeth. Light is the enemy. Oh, I've been there. Self-awareness returns unbidden, bringing with it an inexplicable sense of awkwardness. Your beleaguered body violently protests against the very idea of getting out of your soft bed. You hear a soft sigh beside you. Looking over, you see dark hair fanned out across your pillow. Jai, who's cozied up against you, falls asleep, is fully dressed, just as you are. Perhaps she's not asleep at all. Shireen, you certainly know how to have a good time. Should we make our carouse check? You struggle together to pierce together the fragmented memories. For some reason, you clearly recall the ingratiated looks of the wardens as they tried to persuade you to stop, the cries of the beggars to whom you gave obscenely amounts of alms, and stamping of the servitor you rode around the station to Jai's unconcealed glee. We need to make ourselves presentable. I'm sorry to say you're right, Shireen. No matter how soft the bed or pleasant the company, there is a line we must not cross, and I'm perilously close to doing exactly that by getting a couple bottles of delicious medicine in our aching heads. All right. And I think for now, that is probably the end of the episode. We'll stand here in our office and look all regal for a little bit. Look out the window. All right, there we go. And we'll end that one there. So that should, I think, be most of what we needed to do. Let's take a look at our journal here. We still got to boost that, but otherwise, Blades in the Void, right? We're going to go look here to do the final fight with Marazai. I'm going to go ahead and check our colonies real fast, see if there's anything else that's popped up that we could do. Foulstone has a couple here. Cemetery of the Fatefuls. That's the one I needed right there. So that's going to get us that. So we're going to get a 5% bonus to our evasion if we do that. We could do Maglev Rails. That's going to give us this, but we've got enough gear that I'm not already using. So let's just go for a passive for the ship. Let's take a look at Janus. That one's not quite done. Kiavagama, that one's not quite done. Dargonis, we've got 15, whatever that is, fuel cargo. So now, is there anything we can do here? Nope, we're done there. Vibos, we finished our warp guides. Let's see if we can get another one going here. We got all sorts of stuff. Underground Workers just gets is mechanisms. I got 18 mechanisms. I've also got plenty of plasteel. We could do Dreamless. That's chemicals for efficiency. That's not too bad. That will get us some more extractiums. That blocks Holy Servitude. And Lair of the Void. That blocks ergonomics. Okay, so I have to choose between one of these two. So 5 commerce plus 4 hit chance. That hit chance isn't bad. That is 5 carouse minus toxic damage. That's not too bad either. I don't really care about the carouse, but the minus toxic damage might be useful. Whereas just a 4% hit rate definitely is. Especially because we burst so much, right? Anything we can do to kind of get that extra might work there. And then here, all right, so that's more mobile extractiums. That's an item, and that's grenades. Iron Eye grenades. Okay, so it suffers decrease. So their armor divided by 2, so it cuts their armor in half. It's not too bad. I mean, obviously more useful on stuff. Now, these are just basic ones right here, right? They don't do... they're just, you know, chemical for efficiency mechanism. Let's go ahead. I'm going to do this one. I do really like that. Oh. That's going to get us complacency and security. That's just going to get us efficiency. Let's do this one. And we'll call it a day. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more. Member button down below. Discord link down below. Store button down below. I've been playing with it to make sure it actually shows the store-related stuff. It was not, or the channel-related stuff. It was not, but I think I've got it mostly working, although I can't get it to bring the sticker up. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.